What's up, guys? It's your boy King So1o, bringing you a gameplay on the map Village Ground War Domination. Yeah! What's up, guys? Same rush that I always do, straight to C flat, rape everybody. Whoop! Jumping on him, he don't know what's going on. Thought I was Batman swooping down on Gotham City, saving the day. One of the Avengers? I don't know, man. Was I looking like Iron Man right there? Oh no. I think I was looking like the Hulk because I was just beasting on him, straight muscle. But anyway, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I'm good, man. I'm just chilling here at the crib doing a commentary right before Hurricane Sandy's about to hit. So wish me luck in that. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. I have a generator, so if power goes out or not, I'm gonna be on. I'm just not gonna sit here and watch TV all day. Might as well just play Call of Duty. I'm gonna have to plug in a cable box, so I might as well just plug in my Xbox and just play. That's how I look at it. Anyway, man, I'm thirsty. Gotta sip on this ginger ale real quick. Hold on. My fault, guys. I was thirsty, man. I be thirsty. But anyway, what's going on with the YouTube community, guys? I know a lot of you guys who are watching, you're probably in tune with YouTube more than I am, but I follow a couple big YouTubers and stuff like that. I saw a fisticuff and everybody basically just call out Wings of Redemption, since he challenged Jay Nasty to a 6v6, I guess like a tournament style, GB style, just to play his party against Wings' party, since Wings said he was garbage and trash and stuff, for the way that he played. And I agree with Wings in a part where, if you're a YouTuber and you have people, or you playing like a full party, and then you have people who drop ballistic vests down and stuff like that the entire game, just so you can get gameplay, then I don't really respect it. Now the next game that I'm gonna bring to you guys, I was in a lobby. I was playing with a couple of my friends and stuff, and these people have higher KDs than me, and for some reason, they were running ballistic UAV and ballistic vests, and I was just like, why are y'all running that? And they were just like, well, everybody else been using support on us, so we're just about to bump out support on people and stuff. And I was just like, what, I'm cool with it. And I have a problem. I have a problem when people insist on other people to change their classes and their kill streaks just to profit them. I don't ever tell anybody use ballistic vests or UAVs and stuff unless they ask for advice and they're just like, okay, I have a .8 KD, I need help getting more kills, I need something to get me going, and I will suggest using support kill streaks. You don't have to go on it as that kill streak to get UAV. You can find more people, get into the action more, get some more kills. In ballistic vest, you get a little bit more health if your aim is not good. I recommend people turning up their sensitivity, down their sensitivity, changing on the format of screen that they play on, because I can't play. I don't really like playing on widescreen, so I don't really play on 1080p or 1080i that I have on my TV, because it forces me to play in widescreen, and when I play on widescreen, my sensitivity changes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I feel like what happens on my screen doesn't really happen. And you see this big old lag. I'm right here. I'm panicking. I'm like, ow! I can't get this kill right here. I want it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It always happens to me in my back, something. I got away from it, but I was just like, oh my god, another lag spike. And I was just like, yo, these kids, they're mad. They're getting angry. They know what's about to happen. They know what your boy So1o is doing. But anyway, like, yeah, I can't play on widescreen, so when I have to live stream eventually, when I get all that situated, I'm gonna be live streaming for Black Ops 2 and Halo 4. So I'm gonna just wait till I get my internet back to upgrade that it was at. I was playing on 18 back when I was doing when I was having those montages a day, and ooh, I get that Moab, let's go. And I was playing on a 18 download and I think it was I don't even remember. I think it was probably a 4 upload, and that was the fastest I ever had my internet. And at that time, boy, I tell you, I was getting gameplays and clips and all types of crazy stuff, because I was doing very, very, very beastly, and GB scrims and stuff like that, because my internet was able to keep up with other people's internet, so I wasn't getting lag comp and stuff. I was really killing people when they were supposed to die and stuff. You know, it was more fair for me, especially because I always play on West Coast hosts. So when that was happening, I was very good. So I'm waiting for that to happen. You know, I was trying to live stream, but my connection won't allow me to live stream in, you know, a good quality. So and it always lags. So there's no point to really live stream now until I upgrade my internet. So I'm just gonna wait for that, and that will be, you know, in probably next week, this week coming or next week. So, you know, once I get that, you know, situated, then I definitely will be live streaming. I will let you guys know. And yeah, you guys are welcome to join me. You know, all you gotta do is just send me a message on Xbox Live. My gamer tag will be in the description below, and my Twitter link will always be in the description below. So follow me on Twitter if you want to talk to me anytime, or just, you know, send me a message to my gamer tag. Unfortunately, I probably don't have any space to add people, so, you know, just leaving a message saying that, oh, you want to play with me, you know, I will try to invite you if I'm on and stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, Wings of Redemption got called out by Fisticuffs and other people because he backed out on the challenge that he initiated and stuff like that. And he got like all these other people like Ronaldinho and Redneck and all these other guys, you know, to play for him, and they were, you know, kind of looking forward to it. And then he backs out because he's like, oh, I don't play Call of Duty that much, I only have 7 days, and I have so much to lose, I will lose all my subscribers. And like, first of all, you're not gonna lose your subscribers because you lose one game, because if that was the case, X-Jaws wouldn't have any games because his freaking win-loss ratio is horrible. And that's probably because he probably did the token glitch. And if he didn't do the token glitch and he backed out of that many games, I'm just highly upset, because that's like a cancer for YouTube. Like, you know, you see people's stats and like, oh, they got a good KD, or they probably don't even have a good KD. They probably have good games, and they have bad win-loss ratios. To me, I'd rather have a higher win-loss ratio than a higher KD. The reason why I get mad at this game most of the time is because when I take losses that I don't think that I deserve, you know. You know, my win-loss ratio went from like a 9 to a 6 point something right now. And that's because I started playing by myself a lot. I used to play in like parties with my clanmates and friends, and it's just been like me and King Regulated, you know, playing together on groundwar, even though he hasn't been on for a long time. You know, I'm still waiting for him to get his 360 back. He said he should have his 360 back by Black Ops 2. So anyway, right here I'm just fast forwarding the video and stuff right like that, because this is where my kill streak stops. I couldn't find anybody, and I was just like trying to get the game over with, so start capping the flags. But anyway, so yeah, Wings of Redemption is really getting like hated on by people because, you know, he did a sly little move, you know, causing all this commotion to get views for his channel, and then end up backing out because he knew that he probably wasn't going to win. But, you know, that's just, you know, stupidness about YouTube and people just doing things for views. But anyway, guys, final score is 50-0. Like the video, leave a comment. It's your boy King So1o. Peace!